So, how many of you here know of a student who's gone hungry because they couldn't afford to buy food? Okay, a couple. Well, the actual number is shocking. My name is Teresa Schroll, and I'm a member of the Support Our Students Initiative. Today, we're going to be talking about the problem of food insecurity, and the USDA defines food insecurity as the inconsistent access to adequate food. Approximately 15% of the US population suffers from this condition, and it's usually because of a lack of financial resources. Now, historically, when we think of college students, we think of them coming from middle to upper class families. However, this trend is changing. And in fact, UMass Lowell has been a leader in expanding access to a more economically diverse population. Excuse me. So this can be seen in the number of students coming from low-income families earning less than $30,000 per year. Access, however, is not enough. Students need more than that to succeed. So imagine yourself as a college student, and you have the stress of homework, the stress of exams, but now you're cash-strapped. You don't know where your next meal is coming from. This is a barrier to graduation. If we can figure out how to eliminate this barrier, we have the potential to increase retention rates and to provide more students with the tools they need to build a successful lifestyle. Okay, so our team wanted to learn more about the situation in Lowell, and as true community psychologists, we decided to go out and talk to our local leaders. One meeting worth mentioning was with the executive director of the Merrimack Valley Food Bank. It wasn't more than 5 minutes into this meeting when she expressed serious concern that the college students of Lowell are going hungry. So we came back to campus and conducted a foot poll. We asked one question. In the last 12 months, have you gone hungry because you couldn't afford to buy food? 26% of our students said yes. That's 11% higher than the national average. And clearly from this graph, you can see that the federal assistance programs put into place to address food insecurity are not reaching our college populations. Okay, so what we want to do is eliminate this barrier as a way for our students to become more successful. Okay, so we found a solution. We're going to be a nonprofit center with a holistic and unique solution that combines elements from other programs to solve this problem for both our students and will serve as a model for other universities to implement. Our goals will include preventing hunger, but not just preventing hunger, we're concerned with raising awareness and reducing the stigma associated with food insecurity. This will create a support network for our students and connect them with resources that they need both on and off campus. Ultimately, our goal is to remove this as a contributing factor to the cycle of poverty. Chandana is now going to tell you about our activities.
Annually, about 3,000 students sign up for Aramark's unlimited meal option. With this option comes 6 guest meals. If the students can donate even one of these guest meals to our meal fund, we'd have 3,000 free guest meals to give to students in need every semester. We'll also be having plenty of supporting activities. We'll be having workshops such as how to cook nutritious and healthy food with our Breaking the Bank. We'd have cookouts and barbecues. We'll also be conducting food drives to restock the food pantry that navigators will be establishing. The intention of these activities isn't to just feed students and raise awareness, but to also give them skills and habits that they can carry with them after college and also reduce any potential dependencies on federal aid. So we really created a strong ecosystem here. Student Affairs and Aramark are helping us, collaborating with us to develop the meals donation system. Navigators and financial aid are going to create referrals for students and point them in our direction. Advancement will help us set up a nonprofit so that we can receive external donations. Res Life and student organizations will help us create like a wider scope. So yeah, we hope that we'll not only have students, inspire students to get involved with their community, but also to become aware of the social issues surrounding them. This is not an issue that only we can solve alone, so our resources and relationship with our partners is extremely important.
We would like to thank DifferenceMakers for this opportunity and be happy to answer questions.